Alright, in this video we're checking out the Eachine Bat FPV camera. I've had this for quite a while and just haven't gotten around to doing the video yet. When this camera got to me initially, the price was pretty high. It was like $30 or $35, but the price has come down quite a bit since then. And I think they're around $20 now. I think right now during the 11/11 promotion it's under $20. I think it's close to $16 or $17. So the price came down quite a bit. There's two versions here, one with a 2.3mm lens and the other one with a 2.1mm lens. The sensor is 43169 switchable and PAL and NTSC switchable. Now in the product description it says that this is a CCD camera, but when I look at the flight footage, the image quality, it really looks a lot like a CMOS camera to me. And yeah, just the way it just looks, the colors and the light handling, everything just looks, it just screams CMOS camera, but it does say CCD camera in the product description, so take that for what it's worth, but you can look at the image and decide for yourself what you think of it. Now the colors are okay. It's a little on the darker side. The light handling is a little slow in the light transitions, going from like dark areas to bright areas. The sky tends to stay a bit overexposed a little bit longer than most other cameras, so it's a little slow in the light transitions. But otherwise, it's a decent camera. It's only 800 TV lines, not too bad other than the very slow light transitions. So yeah, unless you're doing a lot of racing and going from light to dark constantly, that might present an issue. But otherwise, other than that, I didn't really see any major issues with this particular camera. Yeah, let's take a look at the settings really quick, and then I'll go ahead and show you the flight footage. And before we go into the settings, let's see how much this thing weighs. So this is the 2.3mm lens, 10.1 grams. So these are a little bit bigger and a bit heavier, even though they're micro cameras. 10.4 grams for the 2.1mm lens. Yeah, so it's these have these little plastic backings here, so it's a big M12 lens. Yeah, so even though this is a micro camera, it's a bit hefty. So if you're on trying to get a camera for a super light build, this might not be the best camera for you. All right, so let's take a quick look at the menu, and it looks kind of like a Caddx menu. And I've never seen a CCD camera with this kind of menu. Also, as far as I know, most CCD cameras, or pretty much all the CCD cameras I know of, aren't able to switch from NTSC and PAL and 4.3 and 16.9. So you can change your, let's see here, NTSC and PAL, and I think it looks like the only settings you can change here are contrast, sharpness, color gain, and wide dynamic range. Now the low light handling on this camera is pretty decent. If you're flying in a really dark area, it does look brighter than what the actual lighting conditions are, but the image is a little bit grainy, but